Good evening, everyone. Maureen has the night off. A Rochester Airport security worker has been fired after she was accused of passing a note with a mean message scrawled on it to a traveler, a complete stranger. The man who received the note says the worker gave it to him as he was simply passing through the security checkpoint. Kayla Green talked to that man tonight.
Bizarre. That's how Neil Strassner describes the recent experience he had in the airport.
I got handed a note. I didn't really think of too much of it. I just kind of kept going. I had about 10 minutes to get to my gate. That's kind of what I was focused on at the moment. So I just kept going, and the woman kind of like called back to me. Are you going to open that? Are you going to open it? Are you going to look or something like that?
Eventually, he opened it, and the workers started laughing.
Oh, it said, "You ugly," with 3 exclamation marks.
He says at first he just thought it was strange, but then decided just because it didn't upset him doesn't mean it wouldn't hurt other people in the future.
You really don't know where somebody is in their head. Somebody could be in the worst spot ever, and just like a smile would be great for that person. Honestly, you don't have to, I don't know, throw them insults like that.
He reported it to a supervisor who he says didn't believe him at first. He eventually got the surveillance video from that day, and the employee was fired after an internal investigation.
I'm assuming it was meant to be a joke. I don't think she was maliciously trying to insult people, but I mean, you really don't know if somebody was in that mindset and they received that piece of paper, then we'll throw them back to a dark mental place.
Strassner says this was just one outlier among many friendly employees he's dealt with at the airport. But he says you can't just do something like that at work and get away with it. In Rochester, Kayla Green, News 8.
Kayla, thank you. Now, the TSA officials did release a statement saying, quote, TSA holds contractors to the highest ethical standards and has zero tolerance for this type of behavior. The employee has since been terminated by the contractor.